Okay, please look at problem number 28. That's what I have pulled up here. I'm going to zoom in so it looks like I have a lot of room. Okay, problem number 28. What do I need to do first? So I cannot put it in logarithmic form first because the base is not isolated. Right? The only time I can put it in logarithmic form is when the base is isolated. The only time I can put it in exponential form is when the log is isolated, right? When there's only one log. So the same rule applies to exponential form. So how do I get the base isolated? What do I do first? I have to divide both sides by 95 first. Okay? What is 1482 divided by 95? 78 fifths. Oh no. 78 fifths. I wrote it on the wrong side. Please forgive me. This is 3 to the x minus 1. Now what do you want to do? Do I want the decimal of this? No, because when do we round? Only at the end. Now, the thing about 78 fifths is that it only has one decimal. So if you want to write 15.6 instead, that is okay. Okay, but it's also okay to leave it as a fraction like this. All right? Now is the base isolated? Why will people try to argue with me about that? What will they say? It has a minus 1 in the exponent, right? Except we're not thinking about the exponent, we're thinking about the base. Is there anything being added, subtracted, multiplied, or divided from the base? No, then it is isolated. And once it's isolated, what can we do? We can write it in logarithmic form, right? So if I write this in logarithmic form, what do I end up with? Log base 3 of 78 fifths equals x minus 1. Okay? So in my calculator, I'm going to put log base 3 of 78 fifths and get a decimal. It's going to be a messy decimal, right? Why does mine only have 5 decimal places? Yeah, I told my calculator only round to 5 decimals, right? I could tell it to round to 10 or 12 or whatever I want, but right now I have it set to round to 5. That doesn't mean that's the exact answer. It's definitely rounded, okay? In order to solve for x, what do? I'm going to add 1, right? Notice I haven't written anything for like what the value of that is because when do we round? At the end, okay? So now if I add 1 to this, plus 1, see what I get? What am I writing as my answer? 3.5007. Okay? 3.5007. So what decimal place are we going on this worksheet? What's it called? You remember? Tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10 thousandths. Let's go to 4 decimal places today on this worksheet. Okay? Do you have any questions? Do we need to talk about this one real quick? What do we do first here? So subtracting the 50 is the appropriate thing to do first. So we would get 60 times 2.718 to the negative 2x equals. What is the most incorrect wrong thing that people try to do right here? They even try to do it on 28, but I didn't talk about it. What do they try to do here? Multiply these two. Why can we not do that? Basic order of operations, right? This thing is being raised to the exponent, not this. Because if it was, they would have already been multiplied, right? So I have to eliminate the 60 by dividing both sides by 60. Does that make sense? Okay, any questions?